Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome on back to another episode of Shapes.io. It's been quite a little bit since I've actually played this game at all, and especially played any for YouTube, so hopefully we will be doing some interesting things. So one, if I remember correctly, the last episode, I said I was going to put some work in and kind of get us closer to our goal and clean some things up. So I probably should have gone back and checked where I was actually at, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and pretend we know how to play this game and figure it out from there. So right now, as you see, we're actually pretty close to getting our goal of 25,000 for the compact splitter. I've got a lot of blueprints lined up, and I was in the process of getting us on the way to some of these higher tiers for the upgrade, so that way we can actually have everything on tier 6, but we'll go ahead and make do with where we're at now. So compact splitter, cool. So accepts one input and splits them into two. Nice. Wires and the quad painter. Okay. And we can actually go ahead and use that to upgrade our belts. So let's see here. Our next shape is going to be this one. And this is the fun one to make. So, oh gosh. Yeah, I think I remember how to make this one. We'll figure it out. Yeah, welcome back everybody. Hopefully you all have been doing well since the last time we've been doing things. I know, again, I kind of just disappeared for a little bit, and that's my fault because mainly just because of school and trying to focus on a lot of that kind of stuff and deal with it all at once. So you know, if you're still sticking around with the channel, I just want you to know that I really appreciate that you have been, and I'm very glad that you're still here. I'm glad to hopefully be doing this more consistently, which I know I've said a few times, but that's kind of where life is at. You know, you can't always help it, but you just gotta keep trying your best and figuring it out from there. So let's see here. Do we want to get... I feel like we probably at least want to upgrade these, but I think I need to finish upgrading this to tier 5, and then this will give us the shapes that we need to then push into here, and we can dye it purple. But you know what, let's go ahead and just focus on our main shape for now. So we need... So these three are going to be our base shape. Ah, that's right. So what I need to do is I need to take circles, make them white, cut them into corners, and I use some of the corners to stack like a double square on top of. And then yeah, let's go ahead and try and figure this one out, because it's been a while. I was like, this was actually the final tier in the first season of this that I did. So this one, you know, I've done it before. It's been quite a while. But hopefully everyone, like I said, is doing well, taking care of themselves, and not having too awful of a time. I know that I've been kind of trying to just figure a lot of stuff out. I was like, I do have some more interesting content kind of coming to the channel, and like I said, I'm looking forward to sharing it with everyone and hopefully bringing some interesting stuff to the table, to say the least. So yeah, if you're here, just be prepared for that. Let's see here. So it would help if I actually focus on what I was doing instead of talking in circles. So we need to let's go ahead and grab ourselves some white dye first. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Where are we combining colors? Here? Okay. I think I'm going to... We're gonna steal from here. And, you know, why change the design up if it's working for us already? So we've got green, blue, red. I want them kind of closer together if I can help it. So... sure, let's go ahead and start here. So first things first, we can take blue and red. We'll take one there. And boy, do I love having these chain extractors. Oh, I already have put stuff in the wrong place. Let's go. I guess this is what happens when you don't play a game for a bit. But is to be expected. So we'll do that. Come on around over here. And then when we do that, we'll go ahead and grab our green dyes. And now we've started making some white dye. And it's funny because, you know, this is just always kind of like the good old riding a bike situation. You know, it's been quite a while since I've actually played, but I was just instantly just like, yeah, I know where things hook up and how things generally work. So, okay, so we've got our white dye. And so we need to figure something out for... I think at the very least we want to dye full circles white, because that'll... Yeah. So let's go ahead and take you. We're gonna flip it and say like something like there. Yeah, as always, just kind of arbitrary. So that's our colors. So that needs to be our circles. And as again, already just in the wrong place because I had the dye selected, so I was right in the first spot. There you go. You go there. That'll start pushing it through for the colors. And so now we just grab ourselves some circles and we'll at least be done with the simple parts. Or I guess maybe not even simple for me if I'm having some of these issues already. Alright, so that is our first step. Now, I think what we want to do is probably... I know I just saw them somewhere. Something like this, yeah. Where we can cut our circles. Okay, actually let's develop something new, because I think what our goal is we're going to want to cut our circles. And if we go like this, we can actually upgrade it later. So we want to cut because I think our goal is that if we want this to work, we need the top one to be smaller by merging it on top of something else. So oh, actually, you know what? We actually not. Fine. Let's go ahead and actually copy this over here because this will at least give us what we're looking for. Is it this one? Yeah, we want this, but we want it rotated the other way. So actually here, let's just copy one so we don't have to go and replace all of them. So let's see here. So we want that. But instead of it being like that, I think we just need to change those. Like that. Maybe. Could be totally wrong. Yes, I am very wrong. Yep, just another day in the life. Okay. Then, you know what? So we're getting you. Okay. So when we rotate it, we're getting the top and bottom halves. So when we cut again, oh wait, let's delete you and we're gonna just take our last selected one because this does the opposite already. So we get top right and bottom, or top left and bottom right. So that gives us top left and top right. All we need to do is rotate this one like that. Oh no, that's 180 degrees. So we want to do that. And then we get that shape that we're looking for. And then if we want to do that, we just do the same thing over here. There we go. Okay. And then we can merge them onto one another. Oops. Cycle through our variants. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just not hitting the right buttons at all. So let's see. So we got you like that, and then like that. And we actually want this to be... There we go. And also, please excuse me as I kind of get back into things, figuring out how to actually talk properly. It's been a while since I've... Pretty much the past month I've not even really been like talking to anyone, so if I just seem off and weird, that's fair. Oh, I have no clue what button I hit, but I'll just make like 5 of these or so, and then do a little something like that. And there we go. So now we've got plenty of those to just kind of do our own thing with. The next thing I want to do is take some squares. There we go. So I want... okay. This is going to take some problem solving. So I think our best bet is first we want to cut, because then we'll be like this. And now we need bottom left to be placed on top of another thing. So if we rotate you, and then we do a full 180 rotation for you, oh wait, do I even need to rotate both of these? No, right? All I need to do is rotate these to the left. So, other way. And so hopefully, if we stack these... Okay, so that's close, but that's not what we want quite yet. Oh, because it's putting the... Okay, so actually it should be better if we do that. But we want... No, right? Oh no, actually that totally works. Perfect. Because we do... So we combine these, and then... all we need to do is cut off the top portion. Actually, if we wanted. Oh, but it just goes back to that. Hello? So if we cut like this... Oh, it doesn't reset it. It just resets itself. Well, that's not what we want. Okay, well, that's not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Okay. So we've got these. Let's go ahead and cut both of them like that. And so if we cut again, we get bottom left corner, bottom right. So I think what I need to do is I need to rotate something like that. Like that. And then when we combine these, we get those. And then if we combine these together... Okay, but then I need this... So I think I need to make white half circles. That's the only way I can think of it for like it actually working, because then when we cut off the right side, it'll still work properly for us. Alternatively, we could also just look it up, but I've gone this far. I'll probably do that just in between things. But I don't want to have to do that. You know what? I'll look into it right quick. So I will be right back. Okay, so I am back already. For me, it wasn't that long, and it was even less time for you. But so there's actually a couple different ways that you could go about this. And so I don't want to just kind of like take the design. However, it's actually really interesting in how it's set up, so I feel like this might be cool just to kind of show off, but... So let's see, so instead of doing this, what we can do is actually use our 4 cutters to our advantage. So let's start with that. Do I have squares underneath of here? Okay. What we'll do is we'll actually just bring this up like that. And then we'll just kind of build from there. Because oh no, wait. Actually, I want this to go up and around. So then we can have this come from the top. Oh, and we have that done. Nice. Okay, it's going to actually do what it did in the first bit that I played where these shapes actually carry over. But instead of this being the first shape of the tier, this is actually the first shape of the tier. That's nice. So that comes up like that. And oh wait, never mind. I'm just still a little dumb. And by dumb, I mean learning how to actually build this. So what we can do is we can do that, like that. Come back around and so that can go into there. That can get started like that. So what this will do is this left side will be used for moving our path forward. And so it's 1, 2, 3, and then it goes over. Oh, never mind. That's 1, 2. Goes over like that. This is what will allow that to keep moving forward. And then we do that. That comes over like that. That way that can keep going. Cool. And then we put in our 4 cutters. And our trash cans can go here. So that's a stack there. We got another stacker right here. We can rotate like that. Boom. That goes into that one. Those go twice. We get those 2 here. So as you can see, so this already assembles our right side for us, which is going to be important. And if we take those, we can come down here like that. And, you know, you might already be able to see where this is going. But so what this does is this actually gives us the desired effect, because then we just cut off the right side. So that goes like, so that can go into the trash can. And so this rotates up like that. And then, Yeah, and then we can do one more of these. This goes up, and now we have our full shape. And see, it's interesting how that just kind of comes together so easily like that, because yeah, it's an extremely compact design. Oh, and then we use second tiers. Oh. And then we can pretty much just copy this over and over again. But this is actually really interesting. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to think of something like this just on my own. But it's a good idea because to maybe just kind of take a step back and try to reconsider like how to actually build things in this game, because I think I have everything set up right now. So if we wanted to okay, and I think those all probably move at the same rate, but so with the 4-lane, or I guess 4-lane, the 4 output cutter cuts each corner. So you put in the white circles here, and you can get rid of the pieces on the ends. This gives us our first shape, which, as I mentioned, is sorry, it's hard to follow it while it's not actually moving, so... Oh, wait. Easy way to do this is... Okay. So this gives us our top left and bottom right corner, and then when we put the bottom half square on top of that, we can cut off the right side, and that gives us the left side that we need. So that works totally fine. And so that's what this is doing, and then this is giving us specifically and then this combination of things, this top right and this bottom right, are giving us this full shape, which is the right side, and then gets combined with here, and then it can come straight down there. Okay, and then all we have to do if we want to keep going is hopefully something like that, and then we just need to do that. And there we go. Let's see here. Okay. So definitely probably not a solution I would have come up with, but this is actually satisfying to learn, because then I can hopefully be able to apply it to other shapes in the future. So, you know, right now our rate's pretty slow for making these. Yes, we're doing 2 a second. It's gonna take us a little bit to get down. Obviously we would definitely be helped out by our cutting and mixing, painting, cutting, rotating, stacking. Yeah, because that's literally this entire production thing. So if I want to continue it, like we can come like that, and yeah, so that should be one full block, right? Why does that not seem right? Maybe if we go like that. There we go. And we should probably have more than enough to actually just keep this well satisfied. Oh, and we need to remember to connect these up. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. Obviously, it's already not keeping up fully in production, but, you know, it's a start. So that's that first part done. Now the only thing is just making it better, which I feel the next bit that we're going to do should be dedicated to making this shape. So let's go ahead and pin that. And yeah, and then hopefully if we upgrade that enough, we'll actually start seeing a pretty good increase in there. But you know, we went up to 6 a second, and I think hopefully if we put in a little bit more upgrades, we'll actually be able to get that up quite a bit. You know, like we're doing 11 a second of our blueprint shapes, which, you know, adds up pretty quickly. But this will at least get us started, give us something to focus on, and then as that's going, you know, we can keep moving forward from there. So on that end, like I said, sorry that it's been a little bit. Looking forward to continue with the series, getting some more content in there, and generally all around just working on more content. So keep an eye out for some things that I'm looking forward to doing in the future, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see when I release more content, especially the new stuff that I'm interested in doing. And leave a comment if you have any suggestions or anything like that below. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time.